Hi folks, welcome to the Prepared Homestead. This is Travis. Thank you all for stopping by to watch. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. I'm not really sure what time of the day it is. I haven't been to bed yet. Been up all night, and today is our big monthly meeting. So if you don't forget it and come on out and check out the meeting. It's going to be a good one, but I'm probably going to be pretty tired. So if you show up and I kind of look like a zombie, it's not because I had the pokey poke. It's because I haven't slept all night, and I'm gonna push through. It's for the common good, right? We're gonna push through today. I was up all night long on 2 back-to-back fire calls, and it just wasn't gonna happen. So, anyways, it is a lovely day. And I am excited today because I have a good feeling it's going to be a pretty amazing meeting. I have a couple, actually 3, really cool people coming to the meeting to talk. No, they're not all 3 talking, but they're just coming to the meeting. And so very excited about that. I know some of you still probably are curious about what this is. I talk about this meeting thing once a month. We started this almost 4 years ago. And it was just kind of a thing, right? We just got this idea and started having a meeting. It started off as hardly anything. I mean, a small handful of families, and then it just kind of exploded. And we'll have 150, 250 a month generally coming to our meetings from all over the region, and usually from out of state too. We have pretty amazing special speakers. It's a big family kind of event, children everywhere. We have this little open market area in the building where if you have a little small business, you can come there and sell your stuff. Doesn't cost you anything. We don't charge you to set up your table. Kind of like a farmer's market kind of thing, but there's no charge or anything. If there's table space, you can set up. We have a seed bank. We have a free table. People can just bring, vegetables out of their garden, clothes that don't fit them anymore, books that they've read too many times, and just give them away. So it's a pretty cool event, and it is open to the public. A lot of people think that meeting is like our fellowship or our kind of our mag, and that's not what it is. It's just a big public meeting where anyone in the region, if they want to drive, they can come. But so that's today. Hope you can make it, and I will move on because I know someone's going to say it's 3 minutes into the video and you still haven't started talking. I get it. I mean, maybe sometimes I purposefully take extra time to get to the point of the video just because there's a little bit of pleasure in annoying certain people. I don't know. I'm not saying that's true or not, but it's possible. So we've sent almost $100 billion between Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan. It's just print some more money, or just printed up another $100 billion. It's just going to add to the national debt. We're already at 35 trillion. What's another 100 billion? And here's the thing. The vast majority of that money is going to go to 2 different things. It's going to go to the military-industrial complex, and it's going to go to the oligarchs and the elites and stuff of the countries that it's going to. And that's just it. The amount of it that's actually going to trickle down and really help, regardless of your position on these conflicts, but the amount of it that's actually going to help the average soldier or whoever on the ground is very, very tiny. It's very wasteful spending. We already know that, and there's no end in sight. Apparently, I mean, there's no definite plan to kind of wrap this war up and be done. I guess we're just going to be in it for about $100 billion a year for however long they want to do it. But so that's happening, and it wasn't a big surprise that it's going on, because we've got to bleed every little penny red cent out of the economy we can. When I say we, I'm talking about the U.S. government, because that's technically what the government is us, even though you and I aren't the ones making all these horrible decisions. But they got to bleed it dry so that they can crash the system. And I think crash the system is what is going to happen. There's too many indicators. I don't have proof like that I can show you, but I have been hearing quite a bit of information from various people and stuff that most banks have already kind of switched over to the digital system. I mean, of course, you still have paper currency and coins and stuff like that, but their internal system, it's already set up. It's already there. Their computer systems and everything is already capable of handling it. So the transition as far as the banks switching over to that, it's already happened. So it's going to go pretty smooth. Sorry, I've been up all night fighting fires. I'm a little raspy. The one was pretty smoky. It was in the woods, and we're pretty sure that someone intentionally set it. No proof just yet, but that's what we think. And anyways, but back to the economy. So they want to switch us over to digital currency. This is not a conspiracy theory, and I know most of you know that, but it's not a conspiracy theory. They've been very, very open about it. I think they're just waiting for the right moment. They're trying to bleed the system as much as they can, so that they can, get everything out of it, and then, oh my goodness, the U.S. dollar's collapsing. Oh, it's so bad. We're gonna all just, die. Oh, well, don't worry about it. We've got this digital dollar. We can just switch over to it. Just bring in your U.S. dollar paper money, and we'll give you 50 cents on the dollar, or 25 cents on the dollar, or whatever it is, in your digital money. That's great. Even the political parties, they're all for it. This school bill that I'd been talking about on here last week here in Missouri, what was sold as the good side, and I have a point here, not the school bill, but hold on. What was being sold as the good part of that bill was that it allowed school choice funding. So if you you didn't want to go to that particular school, you wanted to go to a different one, or you wanted to go to a private school, or you wanted to homeschool your child, you're still paying taxes, property taxes and stuff that goes to the school system. Well, this bill allowed for you to have a credit for that money that you've put in taxes to send your child to whatever school you want. And a lot of people, that sounds really great, right? Well, here's the little caveat. What they're pushing for with that is that money that you get, it's not in a check. It's digital. It's a digital money. It's basically a CBDC. I mean, in a roundabout speaking. I know I'm stretching the truth just a hair, but that is pretty much what it is. It's digital money, where they can control exactly how you're spending it, where you're spending it. So yeah, and that was a Republican pushed bill. So this is not really the digital money thing is not a partisan position, amazingly enough. In fact, the Republicans, they only differ on just a few points. So it's going to happen. That's the point. And with the amount of debt that we're in, with the wars that's coming up, and that we're already involved in, we're going to see more and more damage to the economy. We've got illegals pouring in. They're trying to spin it that, that helps the economy, except pretty much every one of them get something out of the economy free. Free money. They get free money, free tuition, free medical care, free food, free rent, free this, free that, which free is just another word for it comes out of your pocket. And then you got BRICS on the other hand, that is building their global economy that's going to push the U.S. economy and the West out of the way. So all of this, to wrap it up, I think this and many other things are solid indicators that the economy is in shambles. And they're going to just continue to spend like drunken sailors, and that's probably, you know, it's worse than drunken sailors. For all of you drunken sailors out there, it's probably going to say, hey, don't put me in that basket. But anyways, it's going to just keep getting worse, and we have to get ready for it. You know, you should be financially prepared. Most of you are probably like myself, poor. You know, you got a couple of nickels to rub together, and that's it. But you still need to be prepared for this. You know, do you buy everything with your debit card and all that kind of stuff? Well, what are you going to do when you can't? What's your solution? There's not a lot of good ones, I'll admit. But we still should be preparing for this. That's why I believe that getting self-sufficient is going to be the best thing that we can do overall. It reduces our dependency on the system that is failing. So whatever your solution is that you figure out, you need to be doing it, because it is happening. And it's happening at a rapid pace. Inflation's going up, dollar value's going down. All the signs are there, which is why you need to be getting your houses in order, folks. Preparing yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.